received by piping from other disciplines. Okay, so like we have discussed in previous videos, what are the various discipline. Now we know process discipline is there. What process discipline is giving to piping discipline? First of all, they have to give the process flow diagram PFDs and process and instrumentation diagrams P90s. Okay, this is the basic document which piping department requires before starting any of the activities. Along with this, they require line list, review of all process critical lines in 3D model. Okay, process team gives these three majorly inputs to piping discipline. Then from project team, what we receive: project schedule, what are the various activities we have to perform. They provide us the schedule, when and how we are going to complete this schedule. Interaction with client, they interact with client and provide input to piping discipline. Interdepartment coordination, progress monitoring. So this is the major role of project team, and this while performing their own role, they provide project schedule, the client requirements, other discipline requirements, and at the same time they monitor the progress also. From civil discipline, what we require at the beginning of the project is site data, grade levels, soil inspection. Okay, so these kind of reports are generally done by civil department and they provide it to piping discipline. Stormwater drain, open drain system, civil discipline provide all the draining arrangement requirements. Okay, preliminary sizes of structure, member of pipe rack, technical structure. At the beginning of the project, they decide whether they are going for concrete or steel type of structure. They decide the standards, code and standard for the same, and they share the information with piping layout. Based on this information, piping discipline decide the spacing requirement of all the structural items. Okay, from electrical, piping discipline receive electrical cable tray routing. Based on this, the space is allocated and layout is done. From mechanical discipline, we require mechanical data sheets, vendor drawings of all mechanical equipment. Before starting the project, these two items are required from mechanical discipline. Based on this, only space is allocated for all the equipment. All the equipments are modeled at the starting of the project based on whatever information is available. Procurement is interacting with vendors and they select the vendors, and this information is shared by procurement team with piping discipline. Okay, from HSC they perform HAZOP studies, interdisciplines between unit, escape routes and safety drawings, fire protection, penalties and line lists. So HSC is performing these activities, and based on their study outputs, they share the information with piping team. And instrumentation, piping instrument interface, instrument hookup input for instrument items, instrument cable tray routing, review of 3D model for all instrument items. So all these disciplines provide their inputs to piping so that piping starts working towards their own deliverables. So in this slide we have tried to cover all the inputs required by piping to start the piping work. So this is a list of fundas which we have already covered under a 2-minute funda series, where we are trying to cover the topic within 2 minutes. In few cases it is exceeding more than 2 minutes, but we are trying our best to cover it within 2 minutes. Okay, we have recently started this series under the same oil and gas funda knowledge sharing platform. Earlier we had covered our 14 topics along with 62 videos. Okay, now we have covered we have started this series 2-minute funda, and we have added more than 100 videos here. So into altogether we have more than 200 videos now. I'm sure you are watching it under standard and HD format along with the subtitles. Many more are on the way, so stay tuned. I'm sure you are enjoying the videos. So see you in the next part.